はい、皆さんこんばんは。下根ですございます。今日は雑賞の19を、やっていこうと思います。18はちょっとやっていましたけど、19が手に入りましたので、これをちょっともう一回新たに、やっていこうかなって思っております。で、完全なる、初見プレイでございます。一応18の時に少しはやってましたけど、とりあえずやっていこうかなと。で、オプションでちょっと、守備と、走塁かベースランニングに関してはちょっとだけ僕がすごい苦手なので、18の時もそうだったんですが、オート設定にしております。それでちょっと、フランチャイズ、これをやっていこうかなと思います。ではよろしくお願いします。スタート。これは上かな。まずチーム選びからなんですけども、18の時は、シアトルマリナーズをちょっとやってましたけども、ですね、今回は僕はトロントブルージェイズを、お気に入りにもさっき何のチームをしますかとなった時にちょっとトロントブルージェイズで登録したんですけども、ちょっとですねトロントブルージェイズでやってやろうかなと。ランク乗ってますけどね、メジャーって全部で30球団でしたっけ。ランク27なんでかなり下の方っすね、チーム的には。ただちょっとこう同地区にヤンキースとかね、ボストンレッドソックスとか強いチームがいますからね。だからそういうチームをちょっとやっつけてやりてえなっていう、そういう、思いも若干あるつつ、あとちょっと昔からトロントブレイズなんとなくなんか好きな感じなんで、なんかちょっとこれでいこうかなと思います。ということでトロントブルージェイズでいきます。あれはビギナーじゃないな、こっちでいいんだよな。これで英語が全く読めないので全然わかんないんですよね。全部英語表記なんで。18の時もそうでしたけど、×で選んで、こうかな。で、他のが、どういう、あれなのかが全くわからないんですが、とりあえず何も変えなくていいのかな。セッティングはそのままで。×。この辺、オートでもいいんですけどね。わかんないから。オートだね。これだけマニュアルなってる。変更なしでいきましょうか。わからないので。スプリングトレーニングか。レギュラーシーズン。どうしようかな。スプリングトレーニング、一気にレギュラーに飛ぶか。もう一気にレギュラー飛んじゃいましょうかね。シーズン、スタートっていう感じで始めたんで、ちょっともう一気に飛びましょう。本当だったらスプリングトレーニングやった方がいいんでしょうけど。どうもこんばんは。ゆっくりしてってください。トロントブルージェイズとデトロイトタイガースか。初戦開幕戦。タイガース知らないピッチャーだな。わからないな。とりあえずやっていこう。どうもこんばんは、西川さん。今回はザ・ショー19を新しくやっております。シーズン開幕ですね。18の方は以前やっていたんですが、19が手に入ったのでもうどうせなら19をやり始めようということで、19の普通にシーズンを今日からやっていこうと思っていますので、 よろしくお願いします。はい、よろしくお願いします。で、開幕で最初にどのチームを選んだらいいのかということで、ちょっとブルージェイズで今回はやっていこうかと思います。で、対戦相手が開幕戦は、デトロイトタイガースだと思われます。感じはやっていきます。どんな選手がおるかも全くわからないんですけど、とりあえず始めちゃいましょう。プレイ。初戦ですね、開幕戦。18と操作方法は変わらないんじゃないかと思うんだけども、どうなんでしょうね。開幕戦ホームかな。ホームユニフォームなんで、多分ホームっぽいですね。ロジャーズセントレーというかな。そうですね。ブルージェイズといえば川崎宗、そうですね。そうですよ。その通りでございますね。すごい、それで僕もちょっとブルージェイズに愛着があるのかもしれないですね。それもあるかもしれない。そうですね。言われてみれば、ムネリンがいたとこですね。だから日本人にもちょっと愛着のある球団なんでしょうね。先発はストローマン。右の方に数値で平均の能力値が書いてますけど、78と。相手ピッチャーも84ですね。相手ピッチャーの方が能力的には高い。ということですね。ムネリンか、懐かしいな。もう、ムネリンの存在を僕は忘れてました、本当に。確かにそうだな、言われてみれば。多分エースじゃないですかね。大体開幕戦ですもんね。開幕戦でもう何らロースターとか何もいじってないので、多分普通のエースなんでしょうね、おそらく。一番能力高そうですしね。もう一人78おるけど。エースだと思います。右ピッチャーか。とりあえず、ケビン・プルマー。4番だけが80。そうですね。相手の3番バッターはやばいですね。87あるな。名前が見えないけど。とりあえずやっていきましょうか。ストローマン。マイケル・フルマーっていうのかな。さあ。開幕戦でございます。本当は今日ちょっと仕事夜勤があるんですけども、少しは寝なきゃいけないんですけど、結局寝れなくて、もうどうせなら時間が許す限りちょっと配信しようということでやっております。できる限りまでやりたいと思います。
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our
18の
special
時は
opening day
この音の
broadcast
制
on
限が多
MLB
分あって
Network. Joined by
配
Dan
信した時に
Plesac
その
and
動
Dan,
画
as
で
we
残
get
った
things
時
going
の
this
音が
season,
結
it's
構制
pitching
限
that
されて
has
たん
to
で
be
すけど、
key if this team's going to
19も
have
多分同じよう
success.
に制限されて
You
る
know,
の
I
かな。
always think pitching and defense are the
そうで
keys
す
to
ね、今日は
success
夜
in the
勤で
long
す。
run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really
いえ
important for
い
this
え、
pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good
まあ
foot,
時
it
間
will
が
do
許
a
す
lot
限
for
り
the
はやってい
confidence
き
of
ま
the
す。
entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. 開幕戦ですからね。もうちょっとしたらあれですもんね。現実のリアルの方のメジャーリーグもやりますもんね。もう3月ですからね。もうそろそろ。 Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public
ブ
address
ル
announcer
ー
Alex
ジェイズ
Miniak.
は今はいないんか、日本人は。
And now, your 2019 Toronto Blue Jays.
ロジャーズなんちゃら。名前変わったんです
Quickly
か
now,
ね、
we'll
こ
look at the
こ。
two men who are
この
entrusted
球
with
場
the
前から
starting
ロジャーズ
pitching
なんちゃら
assignment
でし
here
た
to
っけ？
begin the new year.
昔は違った気もするんですけどね。まあちょっと
So a
適当な
moment
こと
now
言
to
っち
take
ゃ
a
なん
look
か
at
あ
the
れな
starting
んで
lineup for the
わ
visiting
から
Detroit
ないです。
Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to
3
my
番
playing days when
や
I
っぱ
knew
能
I
力高
had
かっ
the
たの
ace
はあれ
on
で
the
すね。ミ
mound.
ゲル・カブ
It
レアで
had
す
to be
ね。
win day, and when you'd get in a car to drive to the
Miguel
yard, you'd tell
Cabrera.
yourself, even though you felt bad about it,
カブレーラの
just
前
get
に
two
ラン
or
ナーを
three.
ためないこと
All
でしょ
the
うかね。
pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he
ス
usually
ローマ
does.
ン。
Look
あ、
for
でも
this
防御
lineup
率
to
悪
try
いで
and
すね。去年の
execute and
成績
score,
が
manufacture
4勝
one or
9
two
敗、防御
runs
率
early in this
5.54。
one.
良くないですね、あまり。でもこれでエースだったらちょっとやっぱりブルージェイズは投手力がちょっと不安ですね、これは。さっきの30球団のうちの全体のランキングが27って平均能力書いてたんで、チーム全体としてはやっぱりピッチャー陣が不安定な部分があるんですかね。お客さんめっちゃ入ってますね。
Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit,
地方の
the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
なんだこれ。なんかこんなの、これは何これ。何なんだろう。最初のやつがよくわからなかったですね。あ、こんばんは。
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
あ、初めてやるからこういうちょいちょい説明が入るっぽいですね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
どういう意味なのかな。
First pitch coming, here it
ちょっ
is.
と違うな、やっぱり18と。
Lays off 1-0. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Mercer, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
されましたね。これちょっと待ってくださいね。設定が完璧にオートになっていますね。守備が。完璧にオートはちょっと、あれだな。守備はしなくてよかったんですね。ちょっと待ってください。設定が。ベースランニングだけオートにしてて、ピッチング、あ、そっかそっか、守備もいいんですかね。守備も OK か。送球だけ。いや、守備できないんですよ。僕18の時に本当にボロクソだったんですよね。守備すると本当にもう下手くそすぎて多分試合にならないと思います。多分ひどいですもん本当に。本当にお見苦しいプレーになってしまうので、自分の下手さ加減がやばいので、本当に守備ができないんですよ僕は。スローイングだけはやりますけどね。
はい、ベースランニングはそうなんですよね。これもマニュアルするとこれ操作が本当に不慣れなんで回れないんですよね。長打打った時とかに。自分の意思としてはそのなんかツーベースとか打って回りたいと思ってなんか一塁止まっちゃったり。
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
こんばんは。
From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
このちょいちょいこれ止まるのがなんか鬱陶しいですね。全然読めないんですけどね。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
18の時はあそこのボールが見えてたんですけどね。あれ見えなくなってます。あれも設定かな。でも英語だから全然わからないんですね。ストライクゾーン、ピッティングビュー。ピッチングの方だから、オン、ピッチングメーター。よくわからないな。これ何か変わるかな。変わらないな。
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone
スローイ
now.
ングもオートになってるんですよね。それをオートじゃなくしたいんだけども。スローイングは自分で投げたいんですけどね。それはできないのかな。フィールディング。ディフェンシブシフト。アシスト。スローイングメーター。キャンセリング。ちょっとアシストに変えてやってみますか。
So a runner at first with two away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's just 1 for 6. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It
守備
always
動か
feels
すの
great
が
to
マニ
jump
ュアル
out
に
to
な
a
って、
1-0 lead
ス
in
ロー
the
イング
first
はオー
inning,
トのま
but
ま
now they've got a chance to really set the tone.
逆にしたいんです。
Position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
手がわからない。やばいですね。点取られそうですね。点取られてましたね。
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Hit well on the ground to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first from Rogers Center. It's now 1-0 Detroit.
さっきのファウルでしたね。僕もインプレーかと思ったんですけど。
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Ready now, Kevin Pillar. And lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
今回はこの設定でやっていきますけど、またちょっと空いた時にこれ設定いろいろ探ってみます。18の時はこれでやってなかったからな。
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Oh, he had him pulled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball and
2 strikes now. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Pitch outside the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
なんとかボール振らなかったですけどね、ランナー走りましたよ。オートにしてるんで、勝手にコンピューターがやるんですよね。あー、ボール球でしたね。いや、流れが悪い。アウトですね、結構、あの辺は厳しい。厳しいというか、今のタイミング完璧アウトでしょうね。あー、マリナーズのゴードンだったら、ゴードンだったらセーフでしょうね。18の時めちゃめちゃ速かったですもんね、ゴードン。
Standing in, Mikey Matsu. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Travis has it, and it's a quick out number 1. At the plate, Grayson Greenier.
The catcher, number 17.
この最初のこれはよくわからないですね。これ何を表してるんですかね。18の時はこんなんなかったですね。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick.
A swing and a miss. That retired to the side, and that will do it.
0で抑えられました。
Coming to the
Time out.
plate now, Rendell Britcher. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground to short.
いい当たりだったんですけどね。
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and they'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
このプレーがやりづらい。そうですね。
Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
そうですね。まあね、でもメジャーリーガーの場合って1番から9番までみんななんか日本でいうとすごい打ちそうなバッター。
And there's a base hit on the line.
Execute your pitch down the way, below the knee, and a left-hander is able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I
連打ですね。
know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over.
走らせてしまいました。
Digging in now, Josh Harrison, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Harrison, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Edge to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
今のいやらしいところにボールが落ちましたね。セカンドとライトの間です。
Just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible,
ああいう時は迷いますね。ライトが前に取るのか、セカンドが後ろに下がって取るのかっていうのが。
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Hicks. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 0-1 the count. Mercer over at second. Cabrera at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Richard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping in, Freddie Galvis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 10.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin.
Striking in, Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
いや、多分ないと思いますよ。18の時もなかったですから。これは最悪なパターンです。なかなか1点が遠いですね。その乱闘、僕も18の時にそういうこうデッドボールとかやってみたんですけど、いくらどんな感じで当てても乱闘はならなかったです。あったらもう超リアルですけどね。ただデッドボールさせまくってなんか 退場処分には受けましたね。危険球というか。そうですね。引き締まった試合ですね。開幕試合らしいっちゃらしいんですかね。でもこのブルージェイズのこのピッチャーでここまで一定に抑えられるとも思わなかったですけどね。あんまりだって能力高くなかったですもんね。そうですね。乱闘に関してはそうでしたね。まあ、あったら面白いんですけどね。
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
メジャーとかはそういうなんか暗黙のルールみたいなんで、ありますもんね。そういうデッドボールというか、やられたらやり返す的なのがあったりするじゃないですか。
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
どうですかね。これは見る分にってことですかね。リアルに実際で見てるときってことですかね。
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach.
正直な話、どうだろう。どっちも好きなんですけど、でも打ち合ってくれた方が見てる分には楽しいっていうのはあるかもしれないですね。僕に関しては。でも難しいところですよね。投手戦で本当に例えばなんかノーヒットノーランみたいな感じの時とかだったらもうやっぱりピリッとした試合の方がいい気もするし。難しいですよね。どっちも好きです。なかなか決めきれないですね。逆に西川さんはどちらが好きですか
？Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
僕はそんな難しいですね。投手戦ですか。引き締まった試合になりますしね。緊張感があるというか、もう1点もやれないっていうか、そういうのはありますよね。確かにそうですね。特に例えばエース対決とかやったらなおのことですね。緊張感ありますもんね。まさに一度ですね、今ね。
Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
この辺ももうちょっと画面の設定やったりとか、バッティングの設定だったりとかをもうちょっといじくって自分の打ちやすいようにとか投げやすいようにとかするようにした方がいいですね。
Count remains at 0-2.
なかなかやっぱり打ちづらいですね。
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
とりあえずは1点を取りたい。
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
緊張感がやっぱりそうですよね。ある方が見ててドキドキしますしね。
Line hard to center field.
抜けましたね。
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
スピード1ですね。めちゃめちゃ1ってめっちゃ一番低いんだ。
His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
チャンスですね。これ誰なんですかね。わからない名前ですね。すごい範囲はミート力すごいですね。広いですね。この人。
Here's Randall Grichuk. He swings and grounds it to short.
ゴロでしたね。
Bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now begging in for his second at bat, Rowdy Tellez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Strike one to start the at bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Oscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it is Cabrera, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, but for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
そうですね。
Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's
なかなかもう一本が出ないですね。今日だから3、4回残塁してますよね。得点圏にランナー進んで、あと1本が出ないというのが続いてます、ね。
And oh, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a
スト
strike,
ロ
and that
ーマン
evens
よ
the
く投
count
げて
at
ます
1
ね。
and
本
1.
当に辛抱強く。
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're up 1-0.
なんか躍動感がありますよね。
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
94マイル何キロですかね。キロで直すと何キロなんですかね。150キロ以上出てるんですかね。94マイル。リアルですよね。さっきの女性リポーターなんか。まさに本当のメジャーリーグ中継みたいな感じですね。
Swing and a miss.
ボール球に相変わらず出してしまいますね。
Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
154マイルでしたっけ？じゃあ94マイルか。150キロじゃあるんですかね。
On the ground to the right side. Harrison's got it. And that's the first out.
ちょうど150キロぐらいなんですね。94マイル。
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Galvis behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and they're 2 away. At least 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. McGuire stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
いろいろあるんですかね。足を踏み込まなくても力があるんで、日本人みたいにそんなに足上げなくてもいいって感じですね。そこまで。
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
みんながみんなパワーありますよね。
Takes this the other way to
いやらしいところに、あ、しまった。こういうことをしちゃうんですよ。こういう守備のお粗末な。
And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easily.
交差しましたね。クロスしましたね。いや、これはちょっとやばいですね。ノーアウト2塁ですからね。
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting it.
And that's through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
So this has the makings of being a pretty big game. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Smoke into foul territory. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, but it's well fouled. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
な。野手の正面。
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey.
Now batting, Mikey Masa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set. The 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is still
non-competitive. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
ピッチャー交代しますかね。あ、ブルペン作ってなかった。そういえば作っとけば作ってべきだったですね。いろいろ投げさせますか。なんとかしのいでほしいです。追加点を。
Standing in now, Grayson Greenier as the first pitch
もうちょっと
misses
早くブ
to
ルペ
him.
ン投
It's
げさ
ball
せてもらっ
one.
て
He's 0 for
投げ
2 in
させ
the
たらよか
ball
ったで
game
すね。
so
本
far.
当に
That's by him for strike one.
失敗した。
The 1-1 fouled off.
さあ三振取りたいな。
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
あ、
Popped him
抑えれ
up.
ましたね。
Smoke is under it, and the
で
inning
も
is
この1
over.
点は痛い。重い1点ですねこれ。
Tigers get just the one. Top of the order due up in the home
いやー、
half
つ
of
い
the
に捕ま
sixth.
ってしまいま
It's
し
the
た。
Tigers 2, the Jays nothing. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this
次の回
point.
はピッ
Things
チャー
not
交代で
looking
す。
very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
まあそうです
Ready
ね。
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way
落ちて
out toward
ください。
right field. Castellanos
あ
on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the
ちょっと
Blue
もう打てなくなりましたね。
One
初
out
回
now in the
から
Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Devin Travis.
ヒットが出なくなりました
Ball one.
ね。
Bases are empty, one man out.
そうですね。したいんですけどね。やっぱりこのバッティングのシステムが違うんでやりづらいです。
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now
ちょっと変えてみますか。
to Devin Travis.
このバッティングだけ
Hey,
でも
that's another nice two-seamer.
このシステムをちょっと変えてみましょう。やりづらいですもんね。ヒッティング、このダイナミックっていうのが違うんでしょうね。どれだったかな。あ、違う。これは関係ないか。ゾーンですね。これが違うんですね。ゾーンじゃなくて、これかな。ダイレクショナル。ヒッティング、一個一個ちょっと分かんないので、ちょっと変えていってみますね。どれがあれだ、18の時にやってたやつかなみたいな。
Right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the
これじゃ
hollow.
ないんですね。変えれない。
With the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
三振になってしまいましたね。もったいない。多分あれじゃなかったな。これかな。
Here's Justin Smoke now.
あ、
1 for 2 with
これですね。
a double on his line thus
こ
far.
れでやってたんで。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Thomas Pannone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
サウスポーです。中継ぎサウスポー。カーブ。チェンジアップ。そうですね、やっぱりずっとそっちの方でやってたので。さあ残りの回で点を取りたいですね。
Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. In now, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away.
ピシャッとされたいですね。
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jordy Mercer.
Now the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, fastball missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brendel Gritchick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them, and he seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. Gritchick gets his lead at first, nobody out.
甘い球を仕留めたいですね。
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
極力難しい球には手を出さないで、甘い球をしっかりと捉えて打ちたいですね。
That's lifted the other way out to left.
アウトですね。
Stewart has a read on it. 1 out.
ちょっと変な感じになっちゃいましたね。
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
当たりは良かったですけど、なかなかもう1本出ないですね。
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Here comes the first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
甘かったですね、これ。
2 out with the man at first.
仕留めたかったですね。
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
そうですね。 よし、抜けましたね。これは点入るかな。ああ、無理か。ちょっと無理っぽそう。無理三塁ですね。久々の得点圏ですね。
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 0-1 offering out in front as he rolls over it to second.
やらかしました。いやー、点遠いな。何回目ですかね。ヒット数一緒なんですけどね。点が入らないですね。これは厳しい。でも野球ってこういう試合もありますもんね。本当になかなか点が入らない試合。出たかったですけどね。
Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. At the knees, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Barnes, originally from New York State, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Liner towards second, and a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding into the box, Kristen Stewart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
この回ですね、本当に8回裏。
So digging in now, Reese McGuire will hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
そうですね、重なりましたね。
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
手でしたね。そうですね、8回です。相手ピッチャー65球しか投げてないですね。球数めっちゃ少ないです。ダメですね。これはいけない。いやもう完封されますね。
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play. Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now that's popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider. He set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down. Stepping into the box, Mikey Mata. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey Mata.
Bud Norris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Grayson Greenier. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
ちょっと不良プレーですね。今のは捉えたかった。ど真ん中ですよ。完璧に不良プレーですもんね。これはいい当たりですけど、抜けましたね。そうですね。
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to play. Temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Ready once again, Rendell Gritcher, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
甘い。これはでもスモークの足だったら微妙。やっぱ走らんですね。スモークの足だと入ってこれないですね。当たりも強かったし。 そうですね。
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
いい当たりだったんですけどね。野手の正面。なんでこう得点圏の時だけこうなんか野手の正面に行ったりとかするんですかね。なんとかつながりたいです。ああ、どうだろうこれ。タッチアップですね。スモークだと点入りましたね。よし、1点は取った。いやーでも厳しいな。今のも当たり悪くないんですけどね。全部取られちゃいますよね。一発狙いますかも。狙っていきましょう。が膝ついた。ベルトレンみたいな感じでしたね。2ストライクまでちょっと一発狙っていきますか。あ、抜けた。抜けた。お、守備がミスっている。お、ランナー走りましたね。ああ、切りました。よし、同点です。守備がエラーしてくれましたね。やりましたね。サヨナラチャンスでいいですか。ライトが守備にミスりましたね。ああ、サヨナラチャンス。ここ調子悪いですけどね。打ってくださいよ。
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
いや、緊張しますね。タイミ。
Down and away, ball one. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-1 pitch.
ああ、2ストライク追い込まれた。そうですね、緊迫した開幕戦ですね。
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Trying to nip it here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
あー、どん詰まり。いやー、決まりましたね。延長ですか。延長戦ですね。いやー、延長です。まあでも同点になんとか追いつきましたからね。追い込んでなかったですね。出たかったけど。もうベンチのピッチャーが一応クローザーの分だけ残しとこうか。セットアッパーだけ、最後のクローザーだけ1人当てておきましょうか。ピッチャーがいないですね。3人。
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting an extra inning.
こういうミスをやめてほしい。なんで？これスモークか。じゃあ誰だろうね。いや。メジャーはないですよ、確か制限は。ずっとやるんじゃなかったですって、メジャーって。
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and
that'll
be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
多分ないんじゃないですかね、メジャーって。いや、痛いですね、あそこのエラーは。
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for
容
ball
易にバン
one.
トさせたくないですね。
Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
いや、今のは多分
So it's a
出
tight
なかっ
spot
たん
here.
で、もう
First
セー
and
フですよ
second,
ね。
one man out. The right-handed
際どかったらなんか多
Nicolas
分出るんです
Castellanos
よ
will bat next. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
最悪だ。やばいですね、これは。セカンドもうちょっとあったんですけどね。
A pretty good job of staying alive 0-2. Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Stepping in now, John Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets
やばい、
harder and harder
1-3 で
to
す
hit.
ね。
This is a
これ
big
はやばい
spot
な。
here.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
フォアボールは出せないですから
Goodrum
ね。
at third. Mercer at second. Castellanos at first. 1 gone.
あ、ボール球危ない。振ってくれました。よかった。
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Smoke ranges back, and he has it for out
ツーアウト
number 2.
満塁。
Wow, talk about
いや、この緊張感やばいですね。
what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ready for another chance? Kristen Stewart. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
2 out, bases loaded. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis is there, and he'll go to short to retire the
なんとか抑えれましたね。
on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. So 1
2
0
アウト
inning
満
here
塁。
as we go to the bottom of inning number 10.
1アウト満塁からですか。危なかったですね、本当。ヒヤヒヤですよ。
Will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second
こ
here.
れでなんとかもう点取らないとやばい
Stepping
で
up
す。
now, Reese McGuire. He'll step in, trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
今狙いましょうか。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
この1につなげましょう。お、
This
うまく
is
いった。
line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Center fielder.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there.
runner.
The winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
スピード。これは足速いですね。75。こいつですね。ジョナサン・デイビス。ダイソー。
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt for a
暴走
little
して
extra
変なこと
speed on the
する
base
ことを願いた
path.
いですけど。コンピューター勝手に走っちゃうんで。
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. The winning run is at first base. Right on the inside, Black with a slider, laid off but called to strike.
厳しいな。ああ、今のはボールだ。ああ、失敗しましたね。もったいない。完璧なボールだな。あ、落ちましたね。よし。チャンスですね。一塁三塁。サヨナラのチャンスです。
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
抜けない。抜けない。うわー、抜いた。なんてことでしょう。マジですか。いやー、ゲッツーです。最悪。いやー、抜けなかったな。なんという試合でしょう、これ。
Next up for Detroit, Mikey Mata comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
どうしようかな。まだまあ、まだ投げれちゃ投げれるけど。
Tim Meza takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
今のサヨナラするかと思ったんですけどね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And that misses ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1 tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
落ちた？あ、大丈夫か。今落としたかと思いましたね。
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
落としたかと思いましたけど。
Hit high and
これはやられた。
straight away left.
やられた。
Looking up is Hernandez, and they have taken the lead.
やられた。
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
これカブレーラですかね。ミゲル・カブレーラ。いやいや、やられましたね。やっぱり。監督も頭抱えて。あ、カブレラじゃない。誰だこれ。誰ですかね。カブレラかと思ったけど違った。完璧ですね。もう外野がだって動かなかったですね。いやいや、痛い。
Into the box now. Nico Goodrum standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 0-2 count and the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
劇的ですよね、なんか。
First offering on its way.
キャッチャーももう動揺してなんか取れなくなってますもんね、ボールが。
he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
最終回ですね。まだ終わってないですからね、試合は。いや、なんという試合だこれ。本当になんという試合。取り直して。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
そうですね。すごい試合になりましたね。
Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 is in off the plate.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
抜けてくれ。うわー、最悪だ。いやー、一番最悪なパターン。2アウト、これはちょっと厳しい。いや、やっちまいましたね。2アウトからの奇跡を起こしたいですけどね、本当に。
Green, a native Floridian. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. High fly ball
打ち上げちゃった。
Matu moves over.
試合終了ですね。いやー、負けてしまいました。ちょっとゲッツいたかったっすね。いやー、いい試合だったけど勝ちたかったね、本当にこれは。いやー、まあとりあえず開幕戦はデトロイトタイガースとブルージェイズ4対2で延長12回ですか。4対2で開幕戦デトロイトタイガースの勝利と。いやー、これね、結構悔しいですね、本当。結構ピッチャーもつい込みましたしね。そうですね。ヒット数ではこちら上回ってるんですけどね、13本。いやー、まあ、なんとか最終回に点と追いついたんですけどね。流れ的にはこっちかなって思ったんですけどね。いやいや、難しいですね。本当野球は分からないですね。本当にどうなるか。まあ、黒星スタートです。開幕黒星スタート。いや、でも本当に得点圏までランナーがいて、もう一打が出なかったですね。本当。いやいやいやいや。いえいえいえ。なかなか結局バッティングのあれを変えても結局そんなでしたね。もう一本出なかったですね。あと守備がやっぱりちょっとスローイングを自分でできるようにしたいんですけどね。その辺がまたちょっと、どこかがわからないんですよね。まあ、探り探りですけどね。まあ、とりあえず、開幕戦は、敗北というスタートになってしまいましたけど、まあ、そうですかね。多少まあ、やっぱりでも慣れてる分だけ打ちやすさはあったのかな。そうですね。多少はありましたかもしれないですけどね。はい。まあ、 開幕戦は負けてしまいましたけど、まあシーズンは長いので、ブルージェイズ、そうですね。やっぱり、レッドソックスは負けてますね、開幕戦。ヤンキースは勝ってますね。まあでも始まったばっかですから、まだまだ、これからです。なんとかね、優勝していきたいですね。ということで、とりあえず、まあ、雑賞19、開幕戦の模様をお送りしました。また、時間があるときに、そうですね、シーズンもやっていけたらなと思いますので、コメントもありがとうございました。それでは、この辺にしときたいと思います。またもうちょっと画面とか操作方法とかもう少しちょっと探っておきますので、また次回はぜひ試合に勝てるようにですね、なんとか頑張っていきたいと思います。西川さんもありがとうございました。いや、全然です。全然です。むしろ西川さんに解説してもらいたいです。実況変わってもらいたいです。はい。はい。こちらこそありがとうございました。いろいろと、はい、楽しかったでございます。それでは、また次回お会いしましょう。それでは、さようなら。